All-Star. A couple of days here in Anaheim, the MLB All-Star Red Carpet Show presented by Chevrolet. MLB Network tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then the All-Star game on Fox and ESPN Radio.
I'm staying with Poppy. I picked him.
Well, you got one in the book.
Yes! Didn't look like it, but
I've seen those.
I don't see those tired hands yet.
Yes.
You know, Poppy has 335 career home runs. Hanley has 116. Obviously, Poppy's played for a lot longer, but...
Well, guess what? Well, this thing is ripped to right field and gone.
And remember, there were a lot of people betting against Poppy come May 1st this year. And here it is, the All-Star game.
My goodness.
A lot of people betting with him right now.
Yeah, we got to get him out of the lineup. Maybe he can't even play anymore. Really?
Well, he hasn't lost his stroke from the last time. You know what was amazing to me? There was a couple of writers who were writing they should release him. Remember when he was struggling there in Boston early in the year?
Well,
wow!
Yeah.
Sends it way back, and this one too into the sea of red out there. The final two Boys and Girls Club kids, Malik Campbell for Poppy and Victor Ramirez for Hanley, rooting for their two players for their Boys and Girls Club they're representing.
Well, we saw Hanley down in...
Poppy kind of got in a different zone, and this is in the O zone. The Ortiz zone.
over State Farm territory.
Wow. Look at Big Poppy, just spray it to right field.
He's not going to leave any breathing room for the young.
Already 6, make it 7. He rolls a 7.
Poppy showtime. He's got the big light on him right now, and he's loving it.
And why not?
He's loving it. Look at this.
Well, this is the way to do it. Put all your eggs in that final basket. Don't do like we've seen. You know, the greatest show we saw was Josh Hamilton, but he ran out of gas in the finals.
Yeah, we've seen some unbelievable shows, but rarely does it result in a win. Poppy's been strong every at bat.
Correct.
8 and 13. Now, a little towel off, little refreshment. You know what? I know these Angel fans started, well, he's a Red Sox, and you know they haven't done well. If he hasn't won things to him, and the champ is back out there.
I think Tony Peña's going to get tired before Big Poppy.
Yeah, that was the first one he got ahead of.
Yeah.
Tony looks good.
Tony the man.
This one a little bit too much towards center field to carry out.
You know, you're talking about Tony Peña. I think he deserves another shot at being a manager.
Hope he gets it.
Yeah, I do too.
His enthusiasm, his love of the game, it's contagious. I love being around him. When he's another one. He'll smile, he'll yell. You'll know he's around, but he's always true blue to baseball.
Look at Poppy. Ooh, not quite. I never forget Tony was catching later in his career the Red Sox. It was actually in this park. We laughed about it before. The Red Sox are pitching a lefty. Tom Bolton hadn't pitched much. I said, Tony, tell me something about your pitcher tonight. He goes, well, he's a lefty. You know what I mean? I got it.
They're mysterious. They're tough to hit. And
I got it.
The world spins the other way for him, right?
That's all we needed. We did it with a big smile, laughing. Now let me pop a few homers. Look at him.
Just threw a couple souvenirs. A couple of the All-Stars needed some balls.
And he's still showing patience. Now Hanley Ramirez is out watching, and he'll watch this one curve. Oh, it's a home run. Wow. Figured you're safe sitting behind the foul pole there.
It's not the pesky pole.
Nope.
But it's a home run.
Yep. Aaron Andrews. Aaron, you got somebody interested looking on.
Yeah, I've got somebody interested looking on, and you're also cheering for Big Poppy. You guys had a nice little hug here before he took the stage. you were down in the cages getting ready, and when you came out, Big Papi had 8 home runs. How much did you know what was going on out here?
I mean, I just heard the fan cheers, you know, and I told myself, you know, he got something going on out there. But like I said, David is like my dad, you know, when I was in the minor with the Red Sox, and I love him. He's a great guy.
What kind of advice have you gotten here about going up against your guy?
Just, I got to take it easy, you know, don't try to swing every pitch, and, you know, take a break.
All right, Hanley, thanks so much. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Well, he's going to have to swing pretty hard because Big Papi is making it awful tough with Papi with a 10 spot in the finals. Usually you don't get that number in the final round, Joe. We've seen enough of these.
And usually you don't get the student and the mentor going up against each other at the end. That is kind of special.
Great.
It is kind of special.
Great.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw David Ortiz was going to be in the home run derby, I said it's going to be different. But Bobby, you picked him before I could get to him. So
you keep saying that, Boomer. You had the first pick.
No, I didn't have the last
Come on, you had the first pick. You know you're the man. You always have the first.
Trying to be a host. $1,000. So not only they sponsored, they've done a wonderful job. And that's a lot of money to give to charity, boys and girls, etc.
Well, they just tied his last round record of 11.
Man!
Bobby Abreu had 11 in 2005, and he just tied it.
Well, and
no,
almost the same spot. Hey,
Big Papi is Papi. So one of them talking to him there, and one of them hitting here. And that's a great start, Joe. Talking about going the other way, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, just
Not
missed,
quite.
though. He let it get deep. Good idea.
You know, we're seeing all these home run hitters, and I just want to throw this one in because we've seen Henry Aaron in the park and Frank Robinson and Reggie Jackson. You mentioned his name earlier. He retired just a month ago. Junior Griffey. I deep in my heart wondered whether we might, and there's Frank, might get a chance to see Junior as an all-star. Of course, he probably hadn't hit for 3 weeks, but just would have been a nice thing. Would you like, I don't know if it happened, Joe, would you like to be an all-star and take a final bow?
Well, I was thinking they might do that. There have been a couple of other players I know in the past. You know, I think when Johnny Bench was his last year, they put him on the all-star team. And Yastrzemski, you know, that year. I wish, you know, and maybe they did ask Griffey, and maybe he will be here before the week is over.
Here's the thought. So Hanley Ramirez got to get it going.
You know, the look of Frank Robinson, of pure enjoyment watching these guys swing, and Frank and Hank Aaron standing next to him. What a tribute to our game to have them still here watching the home run derby, enjoying baseball here in beautiful Orange County.
And you know what? Speaking of the home run derby, is Hanley a little short on it? Remember the original TV show way back in 1960? Who do you think had the best record in it? Hank Aaron was 6-1 in the ones that he was in.
What a coincidence.
And oddly enough, I'm just going to say this, it was at the old Wrigley Field in downtown LA. 50 years ago tomorrow. 50 years ago tomorrow.
And if you remember,
here we are in the LA area.
He never got excited. How did he have a heart attack?
Well, I don't know.
But that was a great show. I remember I used to watch it every time it came on.
Well, you can still see it every now and then. Hanley Ramirez, does he get this over? He's back to the rocks.
Not many guys can hit line drives 20 feet over the center field fence.
They ask him, how would you like your home run? I'll have it on the rocks, please.
I mean, the only way to defense that is play him higher.
I play him higher. What? Have Bill Russell out there in center field? Is that what you mean?
He's special.
He's got work to do, though. He's got only 6 outs or 9 homers.
Remember what he did last time?
Make it 8.
Remember he had 1 swing left last time.
Hanley Ramirez warming to the task. His friend, his soulmate, Big Papi. With 11, does this one stay up long enough? Yes! Oh, he's got that center field tracked
It's
out.
like a line drive to shortstop for mere mortals, and it keeps going over the fence. Beautiful. He's doing something correctly.
Ramirez with 4 homers. That'll be 5 outs.
Get the married man off the infield with those liners, Joe.
What possibly could you mean, Bobby?
Well, he has 5 outs and 5 to go.
That's what you meant. Thank you.
That's exactly what I meant.
Picking up this analogy, you know, your time in Japan get you to be a thinker, I think.
Who knows what that time did?
Well, it did. It was.
You know,
like
speaking of which, I wish
time.
Ichiro was in this contest.
He'd be surprisingly
You'd
great.
really be surprised at what he could do.
Speaking of which, of all the home runs in the All-Star game, you know, Reggie with the light tower right on through. How about his inside the 7 bases on that home run? I'm telling you.
A beautiful play.
Look at Big Papi out there to say, relax, I'm loving it.
Buena suerte, mi hermano. I don't know.
Big Papi coming out and saying, you know what, young man, you can still do it. I mean, how good is that?
Well, that's why he is the father figure.
Just stay up long enough?
No.
Nope. No Red Sox has won a home run derby, and we go back away to the 80s. Big Papi on the verge.
You know, we're filming all these swings are also being captured by Right View Pro by the Players Association of Major League Baseball, Donnie Slott's company, and they do a great job of showing people how to swing.
Sluggo?
Yeah, old Sluggo. President of a company, can you imagine that?
Yeah. Times change.
UCLA graduate, I guess it happened.
This one will get out of here. Back, way back there and gone. He's got that track out there between pretty much the center field. That's an odd way to try to win a home run derby, isn't it?
Right. Well, it is unless you're strong as he is.
What a great play.
Yeah.
2 outs or 6 homers? Bottom of the. We're hitting the 9th inning now. Well, now we're 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. That won't quite make it. So now the gold ball. $453,000 given out so far.
Papi would not get the congratulations yet. It was like when Reggie was standing on the steps and congratulating Gene Mott when they thought they had a win.
Don't bring that up in this park.
That's what I was thinking.
Very interesting. Don Baylor and Hendu had something to say about it. There it is. Hanley Ramirez put on a great show, but David Ortiz of the Red Sox in May. Can he still get it done? In July, he's an all-star and the champ of the 2010 State Farm Home Run Derby. Ortiz 11, Ramirez 5.
Well, you said he was coming into the ring, looked like a heavyweight fighter. He knocked them all out.
He did.
He did.
No decision here.
No
this
decision.
Was a KO.
KO.
Right?
Yeah, clear-cut victory.
Good job, David, because he came. I mean, it was very quick. You're an all-star. Would you like to be in the home run derby? Yes, I will. And Tony Pena doesn't mind giving up the gopher balls. Great scene there as David Ortiz is our champion.